Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today we'll be drafting this beautiful top. So without wasting time, we'll dive into it. Please, if this is your first time watching my video, please subscribe and then you can leave a thumbs up after watching the video. So first thing we're going to do is to mark 2 inches. So just first for the neckline, it's a build-up neckline. You have to mark 2 inches first, 2 inches allowance first before you start drafting your patterns, your basic bodies, that is your shoulder and whatnot. So first thing, the shoulder we are using here is 7.5 inches, while the armhole we are using is 7.5 inches as well. So having done that and having marked all the necessary lines, I'll go ahead to implement the round bust, which is 36 divided by 4 will give us 9. Then 1 inch for joining. The waist is 7.5 inches. That is total round of 30 inches plus 1 inch for joining. The hip is 11 inches. That is total of 44 inches plus 1 inch for joining. So I'll just mark everything out, both the main body and then the extra inches we added for the joining. So having done that, although this is not necessary, but I will be covering the hip by 1 inches, and then the armhole I will cover it by 1.5 inches. So for the neckline, I'll be making use of 3 inches width for the neckline. So we are not going deep. That is, we are not going to implement any neck depth to this. So you just only the width because it is a build-up neckline. So I slanted the shoulder by half inch and I used the French curve to curve it. So for the build-up neckline, I went up by 1 inch and then I went out by half an inch as well. Then having done that, I will connect it and then I will also connect from that build-up neckline to the shoulder slant. That is the 1 inch shoulder slant. So having done this, I will cut off the excess that we have and I will open up the paper for us to start with the slashing and spread method. We'll also be adding a bust dart to it and then the V-shape line at the downside. So here I am marking out the bust dart, which is I came down 1 inch from the under bust. The bust span for this is 8 inches divided by 2, which is 4. That is our nipple to nipple measurement. Then I will connect the bust dart to the nipple point. That is the bust span. So I'll slash it open and then I'll be closing it with a tape. So having done this, I'll go ahead to rearrange my camera so that you'll be able to see it. So from the center point, I will come in by 3 inches and then at the waistline, I'll be coming down by half inch. I came down by half inch, then I connected. Then from the waistline of the other side, which is the right hand side, I'll also be connecting it to that slant that I initially made to give us that V shape. So that is it for the down part. We'll now move over to to slash the first part of the waistline. There is a 2 slash and spread method here, one at the waist and then one at the shoulder. So for the shoulder, I'll be dividing the shoulder into 3 using 1 inch interval. So I will now connect it almost to the armhole. So after doing that, I will then go to the waist side and also do the same thing. Although the waist side, I did not slant it into 3. I only stopped at 2 because there was no much there was no much SS at the I didn't mean SS, sorry, there was no much gather at the waist side. So having opened it into 2, I will slash it open almost to the other side of the waist. I'll also slash the second line. Then I will impute another pattern paper inside it. Then I'll be having a 1 inch interval space. Then I'll be connecting it. I'll be sorry, 1 inch interval space, then I'll be taping it off so that it will be steady. At the shoulder, I'll be slashing the lines that I marked out area. I will also be imputing a pattern paper at the down part. Then I'll be opening it up with 1 inch interval space like I did at the waistline. I'll also be securing it with a tape. And I think that's basically it for this illustration. So thank you very much for watching. Please, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And see you next time. Please do have a nice day. Bye.